Biology class 6. Today we'll begin a new chapter, Disease and Hygiene. And in this class, I'm going to cover the following topics: health, disease, categories of disease, and types of non-communicable diseases. Let us begin now. So if somebody talks about a healthy person, if you hear this word healthy person, so what comes to your mind? That the person is not suffering from any kind of diseases, isn't it? So there is a proper definition of health, okay, according to the World Health Organization. So the WHO, okay, which stands for World Health Organization, has defined health as a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. Okay, so this definition you have to learn it by heart. Okay, and in this definition, health means we have to be physically, mentally and socially fit, okay, apart from not having diseases. Alright, so everything comes under health. So there are following features of a healthy person. Okay, so a healthy human being has generally the following features. Number 1, clear skin and bright eyes. Number 2, a body neither too fat nor too thin. Number 3, fresh breath, good appetite and sound sleep. Okay, so sleeping properly is also very important. Coordinated body movements, okay, and regular activity of bladder and bowels. So this means it's not only that a healthy person should be free from diseases, but these features should be present in a healthy person. Okay, so if we follow this, okay, so we will be a healthy person. Whereas if we do not follow this fulfill this criteria, that means we are not a healthy person. Okay, so what is a disease? Disease, okay, from the word itself you can see that disease is we break this word into two words. It means dis and ease. That means not at ease. This literally means not in a comfortable state. Okay, so diseases can occur due to various factors, like living in an unhygienic environment, dirty environment, okay, where proper hygiene is not followed. Not taking a balanced diet. If you do not take a proper diet, okay, if you only are dependent on the fast foods, alright, and if you do not take the proper amount of nutrients that is required by the body, that means you are that causes diseases. Alright, consuming tobacco, alcohol, drugs, and infection by microbes. Microbes means pathogens which causes diseases. Alright, so body parts or organs not functioning normally. Okay, so internally and externally, if your body, any of the body parts are not functioning well, then you suffer from a disease. Allergic reactions due to certain substances. Okay, you get skin rashes, diarrhea, vomiting, all these kinds of allergic reactions, okay, which is the main cause of a disease. Alright, so these are the factors which causes diseases, okay, due to which disease occur. Let us now come to the categories of diseases. So there are two major categories of diseases: non-communicable diseases and communicable diseases. So you can figure out what it means, isn't it? So non-communicable means not communicable, means these diseases are not caused by any germs. Only when the disease is caused by any germs, then it is passed from one person to another. Therefore, these diseases cannot be spread from one person to another. Example, rickets, diabetes, heart diseases, all this, even if you sit with that person, okay, sit in front and talk, you will not get these diseases because it is non-communicable. Alright, it will not spread from one person to another. So communicable diseases, these diseases can easily spread from an infected person to a healthy person through disease causing germs called pathogens. Okay, that means if the disease is caused by any pathogens, microbes, okay, it is passed from one person to another. Alright, through any kind of contacts. Okay, so example, cholera, viral fever, chicken pox, malaria, and right now we have this COVID-19, okay, due to which we are staying at home because it is a communicable disease. COVID-19 is caused by coronavirus. It's a virus which can be spread from one person to another. Alright, that's why we are wearing masks, isn't it? We are keeping a distance, social distance. Why? Because it is caused by virus, and diseases caused by any pathogens, virus, bacteria, okay, or protozoas or any other microbes, it will spread from one person to another. That's why it's known as communicable diseases. Now come to the type of non-communicable diseases. I'll just give two examples for each categories of non-communicable diseases. Number one, metabolic diseases. That means if the metabolic activities is not taking place properly inside your body due to some organs which is not working properly. Alright, so you have this disease, diabetes, it is caused due to the, like when your pancreas does not function properly, it does not produce insulin properly. Alright, then the blood sugar level increases, okay, or sometimes decreases. Okay, so a condition known as diabetes occurs. Okay, this in detail you will learn in higher classes. So we have kidney stones. When stones are formed in the kidneys due to some various reasons. Alright, so these are metabolic diseases. Next we have dietary deficiency diseases. Okay, this is caused due to the deficiency of some kinds of vitamins, minerals, or any other nutrients in the body. You can see here in the picture, okay, this first one is beriberi. Okay, so beriberi is caused due to the deficiency of vitamin B1, and scurvy is caused due to the deficiency of vitamin C. Okay, so similarly we have other diseases, genetic diseases. Example, hemophilia and thalassemia. Okay, so what is hemophilia? It is a condition when blood does not clot properly. Okay, so it occurs due to the lack of blood platelets in the blood. All right, so this can be caused due to various kind of reasons, right? So next we have thalassemia. The second picture shows the picture of thalassemia. Okay, the condition. So it's due to the lack of hemoglobin. Okay, so you have malformed red blood cells. This is the normal one, normal red blood cells, and this is how it looks when a person suffers from thalassemia. Okay, so hemoglobin has a major role to play, isn't it? It's an oxygen carrier. So if this is absent in the blood, okay, then a condition called thalassemia occurs. All right. So next we have allergies. Okay, number one, hay fever. Hay fever is an allergic condition when it is caused due to the pollens. Okay, you know what are pollens? You have done the flower chapter. Okay, so it usually occurs during the spring season and sometimes during summer. Okay, so not all, but some people, they are allergic to pollens. Okay, so it's a condition. The condition is known as hay fever. Asthma, it's a condition when a person cannot breathe properly. Okay, so next we have Other non-communicable diseases, okay, there are so many, right? Obesity and autism, Alzheimer's, depression, cancer, cardiovascular diseases. So all these are non-communicable, means it is not spread from one person to another. So cancer, breast cancer, leukemia, these are examples. You can give 2 examples each, okay, if it is asked in the exam. So leukemia is a blood cancer. Generative diseases, okay, arthritis, cataract, which happens when the person during the old age. Okay, so old age people usually suffer from these kind of diseases, arthritis, cataract. Diseases caused due to physical chemical agents like sunburn, heat stroke, poisoning. All these are caused due to the environmental factors, okay, physical and chemical agents. Okay, so the last one is the mental illness, okay, which is also of very much major concern. All right, so because this is like this, a person looks fit from outside, but if a person is not mentally fit, then it becomes very harmful for that person. Okay, but others will not come to know that person is suffering from depression. Only the one who is suffering will actually know how bad it is, how difficult it is to fight with depression. Okay, so depression is one kind of mental illnesses. So there are others also. Okay, so with this we complete this today's class. Okay, we'll continue this chapter. We'll do the dietary deficiency disease in detail in the next class. Okay, thank you.